Hey guys, it's Zack Hardy. Yes, I know, bad hair day, but I'm still gonna do what I tried to do, and sadly I could not watch SmackDown last night, but I do have the results and the analysis right here with me, so I still can do the review. I couldn't do it last night though. I apologize for that, but anyway, without further ado, here is my review on the June 27th, 2014 edition of WWE SmackDown. So we kick off the show with the Authority, Triple H, Randy Orton, and Seth Rollins discussing Sunday's Money in the Bank matches that will involve Rollins fighting for a contract at the WWE World Heavyweight Championship title, and the Viper, who is the one of the participants in the main event of the coveted WWE World Heavyweight Championship. As you may have seen in my preview and prediction video, I expected Randy Orton and Seth Rollins, or I expected Seth Rollins to win his match, and I expected John Cena to win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship again. And from what I saw, apparently Randy Orton and Seth Rollins got into a disagreement, and then Triple H had to break it up. You either adapt or you perish, and I don't know how to say it, but it to me kind of kicked off something that they would try to do with the rest of Evolution, as you say. But in my personal opinion, I feel like Evolution will break up. Then there's no reason to adapt or perish. And if I were to break Evolution up, I'd probably do it after Battleground or after SummerSlam, around there. That's when I would kind of break up Evolution. Even though I don't really feel Seth Rollins as a part of Evolution, I don't know why. Maybe it's because he wasn't in Evolution to start with, so it kind of feels awkward to me to have him in Evolution now. I don't know, but I don't really feel him as a part of Evolution, especially not as a key part of Evolution. So, with that being said, moving on. Afterwards, Triple H announced that Dean Ambrose will face off against the Intercontinental Champion, Bad News Barrett, later in the night. Afterwards, Dean Ambrose beat Bad News Barrett in a non-title match. After hitting Barrett with the Dirty Deeds, and afterwards, Swagger came out and attacked Barrett. And then Ambrose laid out Swagger with the ladder and started throwing him across the ringside area. And afterwards, Seth Rollins came from behind and shoved him into the steps and then did the curb stomp in the ring. So that kind of, I don't know, I think it pretty much, it really made that rivalry that they have. I think it was, I don't know how to explain it, but I think that sealed the thought of a rivalry. I think they are going to be a rivalry now. I know it may not seem to be the kickoff of a rivalry, or like the big kickoff of a rivalry, but I think if you're thinking that, you may not be thinking completely 100%, because if you think about it, with Dean Ambrose getting the upper hand on Raw, and then Rollins getting the upper hand on SmackDown, now they both have gotten the upper hand. And so it's easier to think that made the rivalry official, because Dean Ambrose got it, and then Seth Rollins got his turn back. So now that both of them have gotten a piece, they can both start becoming a rivalry, or their rivalry can become a rivalry. So that's my opinion. Barrett appeared to be hurt after the bout was over, so guess we may not have him in the Money in the Bank ladder match, or we may not have him in the Intercontinental Championship position anymore. If it's major. But anyways, afterwards, Paige beat Cameron, and Cameron tried to pick a fight with Paige, and then knocked Naomi into Paige, and then Naomi and Paige started getting into a mix-up and all of that stuff. Afterwards, Bray Wyatt lost to Sheamus after Eric Rowan and Luke Harper interfered in the match, while Sheamus had Wyatt trapped in his cloverleaf submission finisher. The Usos came to save Sheamus. So it looks like the Tag Team Champions and the United States Champion helped the people looking for a championship. And so, afterwards, Cesaro and Del Rio beat Dolph Ziggler and RVD in a tag team match, and Del Rio forced RVD to tap out after clamping the cross-arm breaker on RVD's arm. Afterwards, Cesaro attacked Del Rio, who he will face in the Money in the Bank match this Sunday. So, yeah, I think there's going to be a Cesaro and Del Rio rivalry going into Battleground or SummerSlam. Maybe into Battleground, then continue it into SummerSlam and end it at SummerSlam. That's what I would think. And then afterwards, Rusev beat Sin Cara with the Accolade, and then Big E came out and confronted Rusev about his sneak attack on Raw. Lana called Rusev away, only to attempt to ambush the former Intercontinental Champion, who repelled the attack, knocking Rusev out of the ring. And even before I even read that, I thought to myself, he knocked him out of the ring, because what else are you going to do with two big guys and pretty much have two big guys fighting? What are you going to do? I mean, seriously. Knock him down, punch him, something, make him walk out of the ring. He's obviously just going to toss him out of the ring. That's what every WWE, match has when it occurs. Afterwards, Kane lost to Roman Reigns after Randy Orton interfered in the match, triggering the disqualification. Reigns attempted to spear Kane, but nailed Orton instead. Orton climbed the ladder and posed with the WWE World Heavyweight Championship belts. Orton then attempted to punt kick Reigns, but Reigns recovered and speared both the Apex Predator and the Big Red Monster. And then taking them out before posing with the belts to end the show. So I guess Roman Reigns posed with the belts. And I think that was a way of kind of sealing the fact that, that may be the picture after Sunday. I think that may be just some kind of, I think that may be, I don't know, I think that may be the point where you think, or they get a lot of people to think, alright, hey, he's going to win the titles. Look at this now. Look at the picture. You get to see the big picture now. That Roman Reigns will win. Kind of getting you ready for Money in the Bank. Kind of getting the picture into your head that, hey, this could be what it looks like at Money in the Bank. He may win. He should win. I think he's going to win. I think that's where they wanted to go with it. So I wouldn't be surprised if Roman Reigns didn't win, because this may be a way only to show the fans this is what the picture could look like. Maybe this will up your hype for the pay-per-view. I don't know. We'll go with that. So I think that's where they were going with it. But then again, I don't think Roman Reigns will win the championship. I think it is too early. So, nothing else. Anyway, guys, thank you. Remember to like, favorite, and subscribe for more. Just click the subscribe button. It won't hurt a thing. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Remember to like, favorite, and subscribe for more. I'm Zack Hardy, signing off.